So I've had trouble pretty much my entire life between sensory issues, social issues, emotional problems, and all in all, I think I honestly want to go and be tested for high functioning autism. Yes, I think I might have some form of autism. I have met some of my biological family, and I know that all of my biological siblings are autistic. I know that I don't read social situations the same as other people. I don't communicate well with other people. I don't really know how to make small talk. That's why a lot of times commentary on videos devolves into me just making random noises a lot of times. And like anytime I'm around crowds of people, if I'm around more than like 4 or 5 people that are talking at the same time, I basically hear it like it's an auditorium full of people. Like I'm easily overwhelmed by too many people talking. And I think it's time that I really come to terms with this and I face this. And I think it's time that I go and I try to get tested. I've considered the idea that, I might have some form of autism for a long time, but it's something that's never really seemed like it could interfere with anything. But as time goes on and I try to ignore these symptoms and just cope with them in life, it's becoming harder and harder, especially socially, like with work. If I go in and I'm around the people in the office or something, I feel awkward. I want to leave the office. That's why a lot of my time is spent out here, because I can still hear the machines running. I can still hear an alarm if it starts going off. If any number of things come up that needs my attention, I'm within 30 feet of my work area, but I'm not within the same 30 feet as everybody else. And that's comfortable to me. And it becomes hard to really maintain a job when you can't communicate with your coworkers or with your boss, even, that you're uncomfortable about something. And I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses for anything, or like I'm just basically trying to weasel my way out of a job. No, I love being able to get up and go to work. I love being able to actually earn income. I don't like working in close proximity to people. That's why a lot of times YouTube seems like such a dream thing to me, is because then I can just be around my family, the people that I'm comfortable with. And yeah, I know, still going out, still doing things, I'd still go to like the zoo or the aquarium with my kids. I personally love going to things like that. I could sit there and spend all day at the zoo just looking at different animals, but I don't know, just trying to maintain a day-to-day existence with the same people becomes harder and harder if I don't have any way to really understand them emotionally or mentally. And a lot of times people around you also are in different ways prejudiced, whether it be about the type of person you are, your age, where you come from, the amount of money you have, the amount of work you do versus them. In some situations, you might have somebody that's like a foot taller than you, a foot shorter than you, and they just got an issue with it for whatever reason. Then you've got people that just kind of like their personalities, they kind of like to be confrontational. Things like that put me on edge a lot and kind of make my day miserable. And I would like to go and figure out why. So I'm looking to go and be tested, and we'll see what we find out, and I'll get back with you guys and I'll let you know. But honestly, I feel like I already know the results that are going to be coming back. So keep me in your thoughts, guys. I'm going to be going and at least trying to figure out a way to get tested. I don't even actually know like where I need to go to get tested. I think I need to go to like my physician and get referred or something. I don't think there's anywhere I can just walk in and be like, yo, sign me up for that test right now. I don't think that's how it works. So this might be something that's like a month or two away, but it's something on my mind right now, and it's something that I wanted to share with you guys because it's very big and important in my life, and it's something that realistically, depending on the results of the test, is more or less going to change the rest of my life. So I guess I want to get a little head start on it before we actually get the results, before I actually go and get it. I want to go ahead and put my emotions out there and put my thoughts out there and be open about it, and I don't know, tackle it before it tackles me, I guess. So thank you guys for watching. Share down below any issues that you may have in your personal life, and let's discuss it. Might feel better about myself, and I'll help you feel better about yourself. So I love all of you. I'll see you in whatever next video I may post.